Good morning, dear children. Now I am here for the social science lesson. Before going to the first page, I will discuss the left side page. What are the index you have? In that you have the history, civics, and geography. These are the content you have in the seventh standard. You will be study of all this. Next, move to the first page. Lesson number 1, Vijayanagara Empire. Have you heard about this Vijayanagara Empire before? Okay, let's learn today. Dear children, in India, so many dynasties have been ruled, right? In north, south, east, west. Among them, Vijayanagara Emperor also one who ruled the south part of the country. So, in this lesson, here you can see the portrait of Alauddin Khilji. Who was he? He was the greatest king of Khilji dynasty. What was his main intention, dear children? His main intention to rule over the world as Alexander. He used to call himself as a second Alexander. I want to become as a second Alexander. Alauddin Khilji ಯಾವಾಗಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾನು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲೆಕ್ಸಾಂಡರ್ ಥರ ಫುಲ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ನ ಗೆಲ್ಲಬೇಕು, ಕಾಂಕ್ವೀರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಇಂಟೆನ್ಷನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿರೋರಾಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಲೆಕ್ಸಾಂಡರ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಲ್ವಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಅವರು ವರ್ಲ್ಡನ್ನೇ ಗೆದ್ದಂತಹವರು, ಅವ್ರ ಥರ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋ ಆಸೆ ಇತ್ತು. So that Alauddin Khilji decided to move to the south part of the country. There he defeated the South Indian kingdoms like Yadava of Devagiri, Hoysalas of Dwarasamudra, Kakadiyas of Warangal, Pandyas of Madurai and other many were defeated by the Alauddin Khilji except Vijayanagara kingdom. Why the Alauddin Khilji was unable to defeat the Vijayanagara emperor? Because the Vijayanagara kingdom had the great political power, so that the Alauddin Khilji was unable to defeat the Vijayanagara kingdom. So this kingdom has ruled, the Vijayanagara kingdom has ruled for 3 centuries in the south part. For 3 centuries means how many years? 1 century is equal to 100 years. It means for 300 years continuously they had ruled in the south part. Like that, in this lesson we will understand the achievements of Vijayanagara kingdom, their administration, the economic conditions, their contributions, their sculpture, their religion equally maintained in the Vijayanagara kingdom, their borders, identified the places of Vijayanagara emperor on the map. Everything we will learn in this lesson. So Vijayanagara empire founder. So for every dynasty, for every kingdom, there must be the founder. Like that, Vijayanagara kingdom also founded in the year of 1336 CE. CE means common era, on the southern bank of the Tungabhadra river by the sons of Sangama called Harihara, Bukkaraya, Kampana, Marappa and Muddappa. These are the founders founded in the year of 1336 on the southern bank of Tungabhadra river. Underline that Tungabhadra river lays in the south part of the country. So it is founded in the Tungabhadra river by the sons of Sangama. ಸಂಗಮನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಾದಂತಹ ಹರಿಹರ, ಬುಕ್ಕರಾಯ, ಕಂಪಣ, ಮಾರಪ್ಪ, ಮುದ್ದಪ್ಪ. These 4 members founded the Vijayanagara Empire in the 1336 CE. For every kingdom we can see the capital cities also. Here also Hampi of Ballari district in Karnataka, it was the capital city of the Vijayanagara kingdom. And which was their emblem, their symbol, their national emblem or the national symbol was the boar. It is called Varaha. Varaha andre makle pig, handi antaralla adu. Here what you are seeing is the symbol of the Vijayanagara kingdom. Next, this Vijayanagara kingdom has been ruled by the 4 dynasties. They are Sangama dynasty, Saluva dynasty, Tuluva dynasty and Aravidu dynasty. These are the 4 dynasties. In this video, we will learn about the Sangama dynasty at first, my dears. Its duration or its period is from 1336 to 1485 Common Era. Its time is from 1336 to 1485. It means it is in the 13th century. So Harihara and Bukkaraya was the first king of this dynasty. Sangama dynasty's first kings were Harihara and Bukkaraya. He took the control over the region of the Tungabhadra river. He extended his empire to Konkan coast area of the west, to Nellore and Kadapa of east, to Krishna river of the north and Kaveri river of the south. Dear children, ನೀವು ಕೊಂಕಣ್ ಕೋಸ್ಟ್ ಮಲಬಾರ್ ಕೋಸ್ಟ್ ಕೇಳಿದಿರಲ್ವಾ? ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಕೋಸ್ಟಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಕೊಂಕಣ್ ಕೋಸ್ಟ್, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಈಸ್ಟ್ ಕಡಪ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ನಾರ್ತ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣಾ ರಿವರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೌತ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಕಾವೇರಿ ರಿವರ್. ಸೊ ಟಿಲ್ Till this in the fourth direction Harihara had extended his kingdom. ಅಂದರೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಸಾಮ್ರಾಜ್ಯವನ್ನು ವಿಸ್ತರಣೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ರು. ಸೊ ಹರಿಹರ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಸಂಗಮ ಡೈನಾಸ್ಟಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡೆಡ್ ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫೋರ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್. Next, after the death of Harihara, Bukkaraya came to the throne in the year of 1357 to 1377 because Harihara had no son. That is why his brother Bukkaraya only came to the power. Next, Bukkaraya's son Kampana, underline. Bukkaraya's son Kampana, he extended his empire by defeating the Sultan of Madurai. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಬುಕ್ಕರಾಯಂದು ಮಗ ಕಂಪಣ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಸುಲ್ತಾನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಧುರೈಯ ಸುಲ್ತಾನನ್ನು ಸೋಲಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಮಧುರೈವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಗೆಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದ ಕಂಪಣಾಸ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಮಧುರಾ ವಿಜಯಂ. ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಣನ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಬರೆದಂತಹ ಮಧುರಾ ವಿಜಯಂನಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಈ ಒಂದು ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್, ಅಂದರೆ ಕಂಪಣ ಮಧುರೈವರೆಗೂ ಕೂಡ ತನ್ನ ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ನ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಅನ್ನುವಂತಹ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ನ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಯಾವುದದು? ಮಧುರಾ ವಿಜಯಂ ರಿಟನ್ ಬೈ ಕಂಪಣಾಸ್ ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಗಂಗಾದೇವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಮಧುರಾ ವಿಜಯಂ ರಿಟನ್ ಬೈ ಗಂಗಾದೇವಿ, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಸಂಗಮ ಡೈನಾಸ್ಟಿ. Then, dear children, after Kampana, Bukkaraya came to the power and he captured the Penakonda by defeating the Reddis of Kondavidu and included to Vijayanagara kingdom. ಅಂದರೆ ಈ ರೆಡ್ಡೀಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು, ಪೆನಕೊಂಡದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಂತಹ ರೆಡ್ಡೀಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಸೋಲಿಸೋದ್ರ ಮೂಲಕ ಆ ಪೆನಕೊಂಡ ಪ್ಲೇಸನ್ನು ವಿಜಯನಗರ ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ಗೆ ಸೇರಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಶ್ರವಣಬೆಳಗೊಳ ಇನ್ಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ 1368 in page number 3 explains that he pacified the conflict between Jains and Vaishnavas and maintained the religious harmony. And Shravanabelagula inscriptions means it is a source available about the Bukkaraya. So it says Bukkaraya was the person who maintained the equality in the religion. It means there is no any under discrimination or the discrimination in the religions. Vaishnava and Jainism, everything is equal under. ಅಂದರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಈ ಬುಕ್ಕರಾಯ ಸರ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಸಹಿಷ್ಣು ಆಗಿದ್ದ. ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ಧರ್ಮಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಧರ್ಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಹಿಮ್ ದೇವರಾಯ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೌಢ ದೇವರಾಯ. ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಪ್ರೌಢ ದೇವರಾಯ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಈಸ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ 1424 to 1446 CE. Next, Devaraya II or Prouda Devaraya, 1424 to 1446 he ruled. He was the famous king of Sangama dynasty and his period was significant, means important in the Vijayanagara dynasty. After he took over the power, when he climbed the throne, he built a new army including Muslim soldiers who were skilled in the archery and horse taming. After he came to the power, he built what? The army ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ ತುಂಬ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಅರ್ಥ. ಅಂದರೆ ಆರ್ಮಿನೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋದಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ಔಟರ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಟು ಫೈಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್ಸ್ಟ್ ದ ಎನಿಮೀಸ್, ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಸೊ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹಿ built a powerful army including the Muslim soldiers. So he has joined the Muslim soldiers who are skilled in the archery ಅಂದರೆ ವಿಲ್ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದ್ರ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಸ್ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಕುದುರೆಗಳನ್ನು ಪಳಗಿಸ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ, ಆ ಥರ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಂ ಸೋಲ್ಜರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಜಾಯಿನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾನೆ. ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಆರ್ಮಿ ಹಿ ಡಿಫೀಟೆಡ್ ದ ರೆಡ್ಡಿ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೊಂಡವೀಡು ರೀಜನ್ಸಿ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ his army is strong, so he defeated the Reddy leaders of Kondavidu region easily. Next, he defeated the famous Madugal fort, Raichur and Bankur, and fighting with the Ahmad Shah of Bahmani Sultan, his brave commanders called Lakkanna Dandesha defeated the kings of Kerala and Sri Lanka and collected the treasure and tribute in cash from them. ಅಂದರೆ ಬಹ್ಮನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಅಹಮದ್ ಶಾ ಸುಲ್ತಾನನಿಂದ ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಕೋಟೆ ಕೊತ್ತಲೆಗಳನ್ನು ಅವರು ವಶಪಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ದೆನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಬ್ರೇವ್ ಕಮಾಂಡರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಲಕ್ಕಣ್ಣ ದಂಡೇಶ, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೌಢದೇವರಾಯ ಅಥವಾ ದೇವರಾಯ ಸೆಕೆಂಡು ಕಮಾಂಡರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಏನು ಮಕ್ಕಳೇ? ಲಕ್ಕಣ್ಣ ದಂಡೇಶ. ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ದಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಿಫೀಟೆಡ್ ದ ಕಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಕೇರಳ. ಸೊ ಲಕ್ಕಣ್ಣ ದಂಡೇಶ ಕೇರಳ ಮತ್ತು ಶ್ರೀಲಂಕಾ ಈ ಜಾಗಗಳಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ? ಸಿ ಕಲೆಕ್ಟೆಡ್ ದ ಟ್ರೆಷರ್ ಅಂಡ್ by defeating the kings of the Kerala and Sri Lanka, he collected many treasures and also he collected some gift also from them. As Bukkaraya, Proudadevaraya also had the religious tolerance, ಅಂದರೆ ಅವನು ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ವಧರ್ಮ ಸಹಿಷ್ಣುವಾಗಿದ್ದ. So that he built so many Jaina Vaishnava temple and he permitted to build the mosque also. ಅಂದರೆ ಮುಸ್ಲಿಮ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. And some poets also were there in the court of Devaraya II or the Proudadevaraya. They are Telugu poet Srinatha, Sanskrit philosopher ಡಿಂಡಿಮ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥವ್ರು ಒಬ್ಬರು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ್ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಆಗಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಪೊಯೆಟ್ ಮತ್ತು ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿದ್ದಂತಹವರು ಲಕ್ಕಣ್ಣ ದಂಡೇಶ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಕಮಾಂಡರ್ ಅಂತ. ಎವ್ರಿ ಒನ್ ವರ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರೌಢದೇವರಾಯ. Totally, my dears, this kingdom is very peaceful and the rich in soldiers, and also the people led the beautiful life here. Because of that only, dear children, they had ruled in South India for 300 years. So children, I will stop here and will meet you with another video. Thank you.